Hi guys, welcome to another block spotlight. Today we're going to be having a look at another factorization block. This is another block that is in the ore processing production line, if you like, and this one is called the mixer, which we can see here, and it's very cool. It's got a little fan in the bottom of a puddle of water. And when we open the GUI, we can see we've got a 2x2 input and a 2x2 output. Now, the recipe for this guy, fairly straightforward really when you compare it to some of the other factorization machines. You've got your motor, which seems to be the staple component of a lot of these. You also have a fan on the top and a cauldron with some lead and some water buckets, and that is going to take a little bit of crafting. It's quite a bit of iron actually, and quite a bit of lead as well, but that's going to give you the mixer. Now what the mixer will actually do for you, if we put in some dirty iron and a water bucket, what it will do is it will output these clean iron chunks and sludge, and that's also going to give you your bucket back. Now it will only work with buckets. I've found it. I tried to use it with cans and water cells and stuff like that, and it just wasn't having any of it. It also doesn't appear to work with pumping water in. So if you were going to try and automate the bucket insertion for this, you would need to insert your buckets on the top. You can then pull the empties out the side. So basically you end up with this sludge and some clean iron chunks. Now if we have a look at the recipes actually, that's the easiest way. You can see you're guaranteed to get sludge and clean chunks no matter what you put in. And it's a one-for-one thing, so you're always going to get the same thing out. Now the other thing you can do is you can put dirt with the sludge in, and you're going to get clay out. So that gives you a way to make clay if you didn't have clay already. That could be handy depending on whereabouts you are. You might be in a place where you don't have a lot of access to clay, so that could be extremely useful for you. And that's the mixer. The clean chunks that you get out of it, I will show you. You can smelt those as well to get one for one. There would be no point smelting them directly because you can smelt the dirty chunks. So I guess the only other way out or the only other reason you would want to do that would be if you wanted the secondary output, if you wanted the sludge out of the cleaning process. The other thing you can do as well, you can put it in the slag furnace, and that will reduce down to reduced iron chunks. And as you can see there, you've got a 142% chance to get a reduced iron chunk in each slot. So there's a very good chance of increasing the amount of ores. I think you can get, if your dice roll nicely, you can end up with 3 reduced iron chunks out of 1 clean iron chunks. And they can be further processed to get your ingots as well, and we'll have a look at that in a bit on another day, on another spotlight. But this would be the next logical step after you've cleaned your iron chunks, is put them through the slag furnace again. You can also throw it through a powered furnace, which is much like a normal furnace, normal smelting. So there you go. That's the mixer. I'm sure there will be more recipes and more uses added to it in time. The mod is still in development, so there are still things changing, but that's how you use the mixer at the moment. If it changes, we'll come back and revisit, or I will find out some other way of explaining which recipes have been added. If you've enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and subscribe. Follow my Twitter and my Twitch as always. That will give you the most current information as it happens. So if I'm running late on my stream, you'll find out from my Twitter. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.